Nnamdi Kanu is that he said Buhari was taller than Bukola Saraki before going to London for the surgery, and this is the picture that he uses to back up his claim. Now, this is the original picture. It's from 2015. If you guys take a good look, you can tell that the picture is slanted. I mean, look at the top of the shelf behind Buhari. It's one piece, by the way, and as you guys can see, it's slanted. And also look at the carpet. You can tell that the picture is slanted. But if that doesn't convince you, please visit Saraki's Instagram handle. Saraki uploaded these pictures of him and Buhari in 2015. Look at the date. You can see the date at the lower right hand corner, like I told you guys. This was uploaded on November 13, 2015. Saraki also uploaded this one. You guys can take a good look as well at this one. It looks to me that the two men are of similar height. Although Saraki stands straight and walks straight, Buhari most of the time doesn't stand straight. So it's possible that they are of the same height. I don't know, but they are definitely of similar height. This was November 12, 2015. Saraki also posted this, and Saraki also posted this on October 4, 2015. Of course, they look of similar height, and I think that you guys should see a picture of Saraki visiting Buhari while he was in London. As you guys can see the height. So Nnamdi Kanu said that when Buhari came back from London, Saraki is now much taller than Buhari, and this is the picture that Kanu is using to back up his claim. Now, first of all, I don't need anyone to tell me that Saraki was standing on something in this picture, because the person behind Saraki is Speaker Dogara. He also appeared significantly taller than Buhari in this picture. You guys remember that Dogara was also in some of the pictures that Saraki posted in 2015 on his Instagram page, some of the pictures that I showed you. Now, this is a more recent picture of the three of them. You guys can look at the dates, where it even looks as if Buhari may be taller than Dogara in this picture. Also, this is another recent picture of Saraki and Buhari. At any point in this video, by the way, if you need to, please feel free to pause the show and go and double check and go and check those pictures yourself. That's why I included those Instagram handles as well as the dates. I did not edit or Photoshop any of the pictures or videos that I'm using. Remember, you can always do your own research. And if that doesn't convince you, here is a video shot in October of 2017. In this video, you would notice Dogara's height as well. And also, here is another video that was released May of this year, where you can see all three of them.
The visit of Senate President and Speaker of the House of Reps to...
Well, okay, so the height looks similar to me, but hey, you guys should be the judge. So Nnamdi's next scientific evidence, he said that Buhari's palm print before going to London is different from his palm print right now. He said that this is why Buhari no longer waves in public. He said Buhari no longer waves in public, and that now he holds a fist. First of all, Buhari still waves in public, okay? This was Buhari waving December 1st of this year on his way to Poland. And also, this was him waving to injured soldiers on November 28th of this year. Also, this was Buhari waving on November 29th in a car in Lake Chad when he went to visit Lake Chad. You can clearly see his palm print in that picture. Also, if that's not clear, here is another picture of his palm print. So there has been several pictures of Buhari waving in public after he came back from London, and this one was taken on November 6th of this year, and then this one was taken on November 14th of this year. And you know, it looks to me like Buhari has three distinct lines in the palm of his hand. He also has other lines that are not distinct. Now, this is the picture that Kanu uses, saying that Buhari had 4 distinct lines, but it looks to me that the way Buhari was holding the paper that day made the 4th line more visible, because on the same day when he raised his hand higher and the palm was much stretched out, you could hardly see the 4th line. Like I said, I do not Photoshop pictures, so you guys can go and double check this. Both of these pictures, by the way, were taken by Pius Utomi Ekwe, and this man took the pictures for AFP and Getty Images. He took those pictures on election day. So you guys can go on Getty Image and search for Pius Utomi Ekwe, and all his pictures would come up. And on the left side of the screen, you can narrow down your search so that only pictures of Buhari that he has taken would come up, and then you guys will be able to see both pictures, because he took both pictures on the same day. And I'm not saying that the 4th line on Buhari's palm is no longer there. You can still trace it in some of the pictures. pictures. I'm just saying that the fourth line is not as distinct as the three lines. Once in a while, you can notice it, like in this picture and also in this picture. Now, I know that that may not be convincing for a lot of people, but try to find pictures of Buhari waving before he went to London in 2017, and you will hardly see the fourth line in all those pictures. As a matter of fact, you won't even notice the fourth line. For example, this picture was uploaded in August of 2016. You only see the three lines. And also this picture was taken on Inauguration Day in 2015. You only see three lines. So it's not as if it was when Buhari came back from London that suddenly you only notice the three lines. I'm just saying that even before he went to London, we only noticed the three lines of his palm, except in that picture that was taken that day. Because of the way he was holding the paper, that was why you could notice the fourth line. If there are other pictures with four lines, feel free to send them to me, but I haven't seen any other picture of Buhari with four lines on the palm of his hand. I'm not saying that those pictures are not out there. I'm just saying I haven't seen it. Like I said, I'm very sure he has another line, but it's not that visible. Now, as for him holding a fist, this is something that Buhari has been doing even before he became president. It's like his signature. He does that a lot. This was a picture of Buhari during the elections where he was holding a fist. Also, this was a picture of him on Inauguration Day where he was holding a fist.